Hey guys, how's it going? This is the 10mm merch vid that I said I'd be putting up. It's a bit late, it's Monday today, but I've been quite busy in my life. This time, instead of like me merching and you watching, because that only gives you one idea of selecting merch. Instead I'm just going to really talk about it, the different options that I suppose you could do. These bought while I was loading up my hypercam. So one of the options is obviously you can buy a cheap item but buy a lot of it. This is 9.1, so you could afford. That's what the 900k is there for. Sometimes they're not much of a difference. There's sometimes like 1 GP, so it's not worth doing. But this time when I checked it, I'll just show you quickly in history. There's a 4 GP difference. These two are 364 and 368, and obviously because you can buy 25k of them, now it's 100k profit once they've sold, or you can drop it down 1 GP so it's a bit quicker, make 75k. Obviously they brought while I was just loading the cam, so they buy quite quickly, should sell as well. Obviously other things include like obviously all different types of runes, astral, death, whichever. For food, I think there's a limit of 10k, and then there's like ores logs, which I don't recommend but are possible, just not to sell. The other option is stuff like bandos, god swords, whips, furies when you go over 12.5, I think they are now. I don't even know. Yeah, 12.5 ish. And then like sour swords and stuff like that. The profit margin will probably be a bit bigger. Sometimes it's not. I checked a whip earlier, it's like a 2k difference, so obviously at that point it wouldn't be worth doing. But obviously I flipped furies before and got like 100k each one, so it can be quite quick doing that. It's worth checking like the prices of things, because obviously they're always changing, so check a few in the higher items, so like bandos, god sword, if that made you 60k, put an offer in for one of them, and then do some like blood runes on the side, or as long as you're like using the whole 10mm, or however much you're up to now from since the last vid, sold one, that's cool. And this may take a while. I'll put it down if it don't sell by the time this vid's done. Next video will be I don't know if to do 15 or to 20, but obviously you guys can let me know what you prefer. Depends how much you can make in that week. I'll probably do 15 because I'm not sure if everyone can do, don't know, everyone plays different amounts sort of thing. Don't know if everyone will be able to get 10mm in that week. But there's not much I can show you about what's merching. Obviously it's quite obvious, and the more common things, but obviously as long as you remember how to check the prices, I'll just show you once more in case you didn't watch the last video. I'll just buy a quick difference. You buy the item for over, yes, you buy it for, in this case, 450ish. You'll get coins back, but this price here, 387, tells you the price that people sell it for. Yeah, and if you sell it for lower, and say I got 386, that's the price people buy it for. No, that was wrong. That whole example was all wrong. I'll go for it again. Basically, the higher price is what people buy it for, and the lower price is what people can sell it for. Yeah, so you buy it high and you sell it low, just so you can work out the margin. So obviously, I'm looking at all bits here. Same thing though. There's a 1 GP difference, so obviously you can make 25k if you flip 25k of them. It's not really worth doing. Obviously, as you saw earlier, in the blood runes with 4 GP, so that's 100k. And I would say they're worth doing. But even if you just do like 1 to 5k or whatever on the side if you plan those godsword or a few whips, or as long as you, and the prices change quite frequently. It's like the blood runes bought quickly, but as you can see they're not really selling too quick, so the price may have changed. If I went like this, now I've sold one, I can buy one more because obviously your limits changed. Buy it for higher, you can see what price people are selling them for, which is 367, so it's 1 GP under what I was selling them for. So as long as someone's selling for 367, none of mine will sell. That's what you do, you just drop it down. Don't go under them, because then obviously they'll go under you, and then so on and so on, and then it will be nerfed, as it's called. Obviously there'll like be a 1 GP different, like you saw in the death runes, and then obviously you won't be able to flip them. You'll find something else. And that's about it, really. Hopefully you need to sell now. I might have to drop it again. But try sell them as soon as you buy them. Obviously mine bought while I was uploading on the cam, so they sat there for a while. So I could have sold a few of them at 368. Or if, like, overnight you could buy a few. If obviously if you're over 10 mil, we've got a few mil more. You can also put the offer in for 50k. Maybe 18.2 roughly. For lower than medium. Roughly what you don't mind buying for. Don't buy an item that's gonna drop overnight, because obviously you might lose money. But a common item like blood runes or so, buy them cheaply overnight, and if any sell, you can obviously sell them for a higher price in the morning. That's it, guys. I'll do a 15 or 20 mil bid next. Just let me know which ones you prefer. And that's it. I did some dungeoneering as well. Proud. Okay, that was. Oops. See, as you can see, I made 75k in the time this video was. As you see, no effort at all. We'll see. It'll get faster and faster as you go along. So keep at it, guys. I'll see you next time.